Today we will talk about the trade policy instruments. I will talk about tariffs. So tariffs are charges to imported goods in trade by the government. They can be classified as specific tariffs. So specific tariffs are a specific or fixed charge to the imported good. An example is we import a bicycle and we have to pay a fixed charge of $10 per bicycle. The other one is ad valorem tariffs. Ad valorem are fractions of the imported goods. For example, customs charges 20% per bicycle imported. We have as well the compound tariffs, which is a combination of specific and ad valorem.
Hi teacher, my name is Angelino and this occasion I am going to talk to you about export subsidies. An export subsidy is a payment made to a company or individual who sells a good abroad. Like a tariff, an export subsidy can be fixed or ad valorem. When the state offers an export subsidy, sellers will export the good to the extent that domestic price exceeded foreign price be the amount of the subsidy. The price effects of an export subsidy are the exact opposite of those of a tariff. For example, granted subsidies to the exports of companies located in regime of free zones, special zones, or processing zones according to the country. Thank you, teacher.
Import quota is a direct restriction on the amount that can be imported of any good. The restriction is usually imposed by the licensing a group of individuals or companies. When imports are limited, the immediate consequence is that the initial price, the demand for the good excess to the domestic supply plus imports. This causes a price increase until the market is balanced. In the end, an import quota will increase domestic price by the same amount as a tariff that limits imports to the same level. For example, the United States has established an annual global import quota of tons of cane and beet sugar. A quota doesn't move at any time of year according to domestic production conditions and internal consumption needs. In other words, the total quota and that each country can be varied at any time of the year. As a special feature of the import quota is the rise to sell sugar in the United States are seen foreign governments, which is turned assigned to them to their own residents.
Voluntary export restrictions. A variant of the import quotas is the voluntary export restriction. As cannot a voluntary restrict a grant. A VER is a quota on tariff imposed by the export country rather than the import country. The most common example is the elimination of export to the stamps imported by Japón since 1981. Voluntary export restrictions are usually imposed at the request of the import and accepted by the export to obey other trade restrictions. The police and legal adversity of VERs have made them the preferred instrument of trade police on some occasions. Example is the volume of dried wheat imported China cannot exceed 100 tons. This type of barrel is often associated with the issue of lice. Lice are usually easily bound to accompany along is the import a certain type of goods in the country.